Welcome back to Odyssey News. I am Mike Odyssey, and today we have a special episode for you guys. I want to bring another discussion video. It is Odyssey Friday, and on Odyssey Fridays, we bring discussion videos, right? I find things that we can talk about, you and me, down below in the description below. So now I have actually discovered a brand new patent that kind of follows the trend that Nintendo always follows. Yeah, so basically every time Nintendo releases a brand new console or an edition of a console, they release an updated patent. I found one today. Let's talk about what this means for the next edition console. Let's just look at it together. Let's start the video. Alright, so in my patent search, I have discovered this pattern that Nintendo always has, right? They will release or re-release a patent for a Nintendo Switch every time they are about to release a model. And this has to do, for example, they released the Pokemon version of the OLED. They'll release a patent before that, right? An update patent to release that console. And for every single release, they will update this patent. They have done this since the beginning. For example, when they actually update the OG version to extend the battery life, they also released a patent when they released the Switch Lite. They also released another patent when they released the OLED. They released another patent when they released the Splatoon edition, and then they released another patent when they basically gave us the Pokemon version of the Switch OLED. So for every single release, they update a patent, right? And then this patent normally comes right before the actual release, not too far behind. Did you know that Nintendo just released another patent, but this one is for the Switch OLED, and it was granted on November 30th. Yeah, just a couple of days ago, actually 2 days ago from the recording of this video. Nintendo was just granted a brand new patent for a Nintendo Switch. It looks like it's the OLED model from the images here that I'm showing you on screen right now. Now let's talk about what this means for Nintendo. This could be two things that this could actually mean for Nintendo. This could mean that Nintendo is actually working on another edition version of the Switch OLED, and if you kind of put two together, there's a new game coming up in 2023 that actually kind of would benefit from this edition of the Switch OLED, and this is Tears of the Kingdom, the new Zelda game that is releasing in May. Nintendo normally releases the Switch version of the game before the release of the actual game, so it makes sense that Nintendo would actually issue a patent for the version of the Zelda edition and then announce it around February for the Nintendo Direct, release it around March. And then in May, we get the game. So just like the version of the OLED and for Splatoon and the one for Pokemon, they were released right before the game. Now, this could be another thing as well. And we have all been speculating, and we've seen all the signs out there and the leaks, not just rumors, but leaks. And you guys know that leaks are different from rumors. Rumors is something that's not been proved. It's something that's just circulating. It's word of mouth, things that you hear. But leaks are something that you see that's tangible. It comes directly from the company. It's proof that something is coming. So the leaks have told us that Nintendo is working on a more powerful console, and this patent can also be part of that. And in a way that we are not getting a next gen console, we're not getting a next generation system with a new name. All we are getting is a refresh for the Nintendo Switch that maybe could actually upscale and play games with 4K resolution, right? We have the base model, we have the Lite, we have the OLED, and then we'll probably get a Nintendo Switch 4K edition. And that could very well be the name, Nintendo Switch 4K. If they went with the Nintendo Switch OLED, which is the main kind of sell point from the OLED model, then of course they can go with Nintendo Switch 4K, which will be the main selling point for that edition model. And I think that this is a great way for Nintendo to actually extend the waiting time until they are ready to release their next edition console in 2024. So another upgrade to the Switch would will be well received. And if you ask me, I believe that the OLED version was supposed to be that edition, but something happened when behind the scenes with the chip shortage and of course world conditions that really did not allow Nintendo to go this route, and they were forced to give us the Switch OLED. You know, the dock itself has secrets. It has a chip that has not been activated. The dock itself receives updates, and we have yet to receive an update on the Nintendo Switch dock. So who's to say that this new patent for this brand new Switch update could also actually be the Nintendo Switch OLED model, but with also more powerful hardware inside that we were supposed to get back when the Switch OLED was announced. I wanted to bring this video up to you guys as a discussion video because 2023 is coming up. Okay, we are in the last month. This is December, and it is now time to look forward. Nintendo is done with 2022. There are no more releases coming this year when it comes to games or hardware. It is done. Nintendo's holiday season is set, and now it's time to look forward to 2023. The next Nintendo Direct is scheduled to be in February, like every single year. We have 3-year, February, summer, and then we also have the September one. So February is the next Nintendo Direct. Will we see something be released in this fashion in February or announced, right, for March, so it's ready for Breath of the Wild 2 or Tears of the Kingdom? Let me know down below in the comments if you think Nintendo will actually give us an upgraded Switch rather than a next-gen console, so that then in 2024 we see the next-gen console released for Nintendo. Alright guys, that is going to do it for this discussion video. Let's continue this conversation down below. Before I let you go, I got 2 more things I want to let you know. Number 1, never give up. Number 2, journey on. Peace. Baby.